It was Southern Senior School and Eastern Senior School, which is on Market Street.
Oh.
So if anyone is listening to this, they will understand, in that particular time, that they know that Eastern Senior School is on Market Street, and Southern Senior School is on Wolf Road and Collins Avenue.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
So they, at this present time, I can't remember the name, what the date name, but I read at the date with the name of that school right now. But I know they changed the name. But it was Southern Senior School.
Did you ever go back to Auckland to visit your mother at any time?
Yes, while she was there, my first trip I could remember when I went back home, it was in 97. She was still up there, Aunt Beatrice. Aunt Stephen was there. And that was 1997. And then she came, I think she got ill, and my sister went and bring her on.
To Nassau.
Yeah. She wasn't feeling too good in her legs. She used to sit on for a length of time, Her knees get locked.
Oh, but she used to sit down for a length of time. Why?
Well, sometimes, they beat back and so forth.
Oh.
They beating back and maybe shelling going or whatever, that's a length of time. And sometimes when they ain't doing nothing, they flatten and all that.
Oh, so you want not much movement. Okay.
Not much movement, you see.
So when she came here, was her husband at the time still came with her? But they still married,
he
still alive?
already died.
Okay.
He was deceased. That's how come she came, daughter brought her down.
Okay, because she didn't have anybody with her.
Only Beatrice.
And Beatrice is your...
Sister.
Okay.
Yeah, last sister.
Your last sister.
Yeah.
Who's the oldest?
Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah,
And where do you fall in with the...
I was, I'm one of the, when I was the last boy, out of the 5 kids, I was the last boy, and Beatrice was the last boy.
Okay. So you're the fourth then.
Yeah, right.
So during that time, where was your father?
He was still in the state. He lived in the state.
So what brought him down to Auckland?
Well, he born also in Auckland.
Mm-hmm.
He was born in Auckland, in Benicklin. Grew up there with his father and mother.
Mm-hmm.
And he never left Auckland until he was in his teens.
So he left Auckland and...
In his teens,
Uh-huh.
and came to Nassau. And he went, at that time they called it a contract for the project. He went over to the state doing farm work. And that's where most of the airmen used to go at that time.
I heard about that.
Yeah, most of the time they go over there and they go to pick fruit or they go to the farm, watermelons, tomatoes and all of that.
So what got him... How he met your mother in Auckland?
Right.
So what got him in Auckland, yeah.
His father and mother, like I mentioned before, they lived there.
Mm-hmm.
And he born and grew there. But
After the contract?
no, that's before.
Okay.
That's before he had to leave from Hopkins to come to Nassau.
Okay, so that was before all of that.
Huh?
So that was before all of that.
Right.
Okay.
He used to wake on the boat. He used to wake on the boat to go to, I think it was a soil company down in Inago. That's one of the island on the Bahamas, and he used to go down there and he used to wake on the boat down there. I think he told me he was a cook. He was a cook down there one night on the boat.
And how was your relationship with him?
Well, not too good, because as a boy growing up, I didn't have no father really to look to.
Mm-hmm.
Because Miss Bain, who I grew up with, she didn't have no husband.
Mm-hmm.
So she had to wake there like all day and go in the morning and come back late in the evening. So I used to go to school and put a little show around the yard and so forth like that.
So how old were you when you first met him, Mr. Newry? How old were you when you first met your father?
Well, me and my dad, we got sort of close, so I should say close anyhow, at the age of 24. I was 24 years of age, I was already married.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in me myself, I already spent 5 years on a contract.
Okay. How did you get on the contract? You just
Well, what they were doing at that time. I should say the Farmers Association from the United States.
mhm
They went through their government and our government here in the Bahamas.
mhm
So I had people, I had men and women to work.
okay.
And they used to send, they come out, they got their own people and they're like a recruit.
So how old were you when you got recruited?
At the time I was 18 years of age.
18. Wow. 18 years old.
Yeah, I was 18.
And you was on a contract for 5 years.
Yeah, but in between.
In between. Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, what did you do?
Well, before I left on the contract at the age of 15, I think I quit school at that time.
Why?
Well, like I mentioned before, I did not have no one to give me anything. Whatever I want, I had to try and wait for it. I grew up during the time I was growing up, working at Lillian Bain. I was a shoe shine boy. I sell paper, sell peanut to make $1.
So you did that on your own, or you found someone who needed help
No,
with stuff like that?
that is helping yourself.
Okay.
A shoe shine boy used to go around shining other people's shoes or selling peanuts. I think you see people on the street now
Yeah.
selling peanuts. But we used to ride, I had a bicycle, I used to have to ride a bicycle or walk, whatever it is. Just go around the theaters and the movie house.
So how was your relationship with Miss Bean?
Well, we did be all right. I survived.
What you mean by that?
Well, she was that type of person, very, very strict and very disciplined. You know, to be in the house at a certain time, you know where you're going, and she already know where you're going and all that.
I understand.
And as a boy growing up, it wasn't no good. I move out like when I want to.
Oh, so you got in trouble then?
Yeah, I got in any trouble like that.
Okay.
But like I say, we between we survived. And that was the only house I know, home I know. Well, me and the old lady was still, we were still associated. When she come to Nassau, she used to be right there in this vein. That was because she lived right there.
Okay.
And right there.
So after the contract, I'm trying to do a timeline. So after the contract, what happened? You came back to Nassau?
Yeah, I came back to Nassau and I went to work. At the hotel.
As what? What did you do?